Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you some Christmas home decor projects that I made this week. So if you're interested in seeing what I came up with, then just keep watching. For my Christmas wreath, I'm using one of the Dollar Tree Wreath Forms, some of their mini Christmas ornaments. I'm reusing some Dollar Tree ornaments and a large ribbon that I purchased last year in various shades of gold, and my hot glue gun and glue sticks. I'll leave the complete list of everything that I use down in the description box. So the first thing I did was use my hot glue to attach some of my Christmas ornaments along the outside ring of my wreath form. Next, I used that same hot glue to attach some of the ornaments to the two inside rings of my wreath form as well. Next, I added a final row of the ornaments right in the center of my first two rows. You'll notice that when I remove some of the old glue from my ornaments, it removes some of the glitter. So I use these small ornaments to hide imperfections and to close my remaining gaps. To complete the project, I added hot glue to the back of my ribbon and attached it to my wreath. I then removed all of my glue strings, and here was my finished look. For my mini tree, I used one of these tinsel trees from the Dollar Tree, as well as some of the silver picks. I used diamond wrap, one of the small Tealight Candleholders, one of the round mirrors, some spray paint, and my hot glue gun and glue sticks. So the first thing I did was remove the tinsel from my Christmas tree frame. I then painted that frame with my silver metallic spray paint. Once it was dry, I began using my hot glue to attach the silver picks to my tree frame. Next, I used a pair of scissors to cut off a portion of the silver pick, and then I added those picks to the second tier of my mini tree. I then snapped off the entire fork portion of some of my silver picks, and I added those picks to the third tier of my tree frame as well. I also went back and added additional picks to close any remaining gaps on my tree until it was completely covered. I added some of the fork pieces to the very top of my tree, but I could still see some of the frame, so I decided to cover the entire top with the diamond wrap. To give my tree some height, I decided to use my Fix All Adhesive and hot glue to attach one of the Tealight Candleholders to the bottom of one of the round mirrors. I then cleaned my mirror and used that same hot glue and Fix All combination to attach the tree right on top of the mirror. To complete the project, I added some additional hot glue, added a row of the diamond wrap to hide that glue line, as well as some rhinestones that I already had just to give my design a little extra sparkle. And here was my finished look. I later decided to see what the tree would look like with one of the Dollar Tree ornaments in the center as well as on top of the tree. But I think with or without the ornament, this Glam mini tree turned out beautiful. And finally, for my Pier 1 inspired fur gift box, I used one of the Dollar Tree gift boxes, one of their microfiber cloths. I used some diamond wrap, one of their Christmas picks, some tacky glue, acrylic paint, my hot glue gun, and glue sticks. So the first thing I did was paint my gift box. I did this because the microfiber cloth is relatively thin and I could see the stripes through the cloth, so I added the paint to hide that color. I could have also used any color, black, white, silver, but I used the black paint that I had on hand. Once my box was completely dry, I marked around the box with the lid on to indicate where I should begin gluing down my fur. I cut away the seam of the cloth and then I simply used the hot glue to attach the fur all around the box. Here you see me adding additional hot glue along the edges to prevent my cloth from fraying. I also cut away the excess cloth and I continued adding the fur until my box was completely covered. There are two sides on the cloth. One is a bit more furry and then the other smooth. I used the furry side for the outside of my box. I then added the top back to my box and then I continued to cut and trim and shape my gift box until I was happy with the end result. Once I was happy with the shape of my box, I used a combination of hot glue and tacky glue to attach the diamond wrap along the sides of my gift box. I'm using the tacky glue because the hot glue does not play well with fur, so I wanted to use as little as possible, but I also wanted the ribbon to stay flush up against the fur gift box. To complete the project, I removed the clip from my floral pick, and then I used hot glue to attach the floral pick to the top of my gift box. I also added a couple of the mini ornaments that I had left from my first project just to give my gift box an added pop of color. And because the Dollar Tree didn't carry the second box size that I was looking for, I decided to make one. I simply used the Tower Gang wood pieces to make my box. I then painted it with that same acrylic paint, and I followed the exact same instruction to make a second box as well. I used one of the cloths and one roll of the diamond wrap to make both boxes, and here was my finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If so, please like, comment, and share. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss my next video. Remember, I upload new videos every single week. So until next time, guys, bye.